Hello everyone, this is Ace, welcome back to Magic Scroll Tactics. So, I'm finally into chapter 4 here, the Lake Tower, which means we're gonna be in water. We have one person that can walk in water, and everyone else can kind of oddly waddle around on top of water. There's been one case of water, I think, so far in the game. So, right now, I do not have swimming, which, honestly, if I took something off, I probably could. So, I need 1 point and I can swim. Right. But as you can see here, we have one person with a ton of AP because I've finally gotten around to switching jobs. Makes free battles very interesting because they still can only use their base weapon, which I thought was kind of weird. But we're still being super greedy about this and learning skills while going to a map, so this could be interesting and make it poorly, but we're gonna get into here. We're gonna hopefully open up some free maps. And we'll roll on from there. Okay, at least it looks like there's no water directly on top of my face. Ghosts. Cool. Splendid. This is the end of the line. Everything hurts, but I'm so close. Alright, well then. I don't know why, but it feels like the game's really loud. Weird. Alright, so. We are now probably dealing with water thing. What's supposed to be defense up? What's the use spell power up? And these eyes have 0C. Great. I can't jump to this. If I stand like right here, can other people jump off my head? Even though the goblins are moving next to this might be irrelevant. Oh cool, you have a bow. Well, screw you too. You're not gonna come down and fight? Wow man, he's staying on the healing thing. Alright, bounce on his head. So, do I want to knock your face off? I should probably knock your face off since there's a TP bit of spot for this. Why do you have defense up? What is this? Or do you just provide defense up? Well then, you need to go. These things are 53. I'm only just kinda over that. Especially I haven't played too much since last time. If there's one thing to say about changing your class is that your movement's gone down to shithole. Alright, so it seems like we just mostly have to move across the map, so this shouldn't be too bad. If it gets bad, I'll just switch out all of the skills I'm learning for skills I actually have finished, because then I'll actually do things. Alright, well, you're probably the most useful person here actually today, for a change, because you have all your skills right now. But you can't get far enough ahead, right. Alright, what do these eyes do? They just hit me? They just hit me, cool. Hey, the god. Alright, so you can't jump up there, but we can hit you in the face. Great! They did that with a club. Don't know what kind of slash that is, but they did it with a club. Why even bothering to do that? Ow, that actually hurt a lot. Right then. Well, we're still kind of hovering, so we'll just not pound you apparently. That's only 50% hit rate. Fear. What does fear do in this game? Alright, stab! Still using a Phantom Lance because apparently that does more damage in general because damage is just so freakishly low. Alright, it's time for the frog to take center stage for a change. Kablushi! Oh, you're weak to fire. Well, that's convenient. Why can't zombify? Okay, I got zombified. And my frog got silenced. Of course you did. Alright then. Well, that means I can't heal, which would be interesting. But that also means I can't die, right? I'll just also raise up and die. Well, I need to get that person off this one. Oh wait, I can't regen now. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, let's just hop up here. And take. Okay, so you're also weak to ice. You're just weak to everything. Let's just take that. Why do you have 100% counter shot? What is this ridiculousness? That's a level 3 spell, but I resist it. Can you stop? What does that even do? Man, they really didn't put you in a good spot to start this map. Wow, man. Ah! That's probably the only physical kill you'll ever get. Have fun with it. Alright, well, we can get up here. Whoa, that jumped. Alright, we've got some space up here. If we can take that healing spot, that'll be a big boon to us. I'd like to kindly ask for you to not do that. Oh, you're dead. Alright, so are you still zombified right now? You're incapacitated. Can I actually see what that means? No. What's it do? Can I not this? Really? You can't see status things? Alright then. I guess we'll just keep trucking along then. Why do you have such a high dodge rate to that? You're terrified, so you just move on your own. Alright. So I just need to start actually using those accessories to block our statuses. Well, we can just stab straight over you, so I think that. The 100% counter shots is bullshit. Just gonna say that now. Alright, so I can't revive, so I guess we're just gonna throw heals on the people that's still standing. I mean, there's one good thing with Kako, it's that she comes to revive. Can I stand on this while I'm zombified? Will this hurt me? No, it heals me, that's fine. That's fine too, I guess. Alright, they can bring me some space, I guess that's okay. Alright, you really need to go. It'd be nice if you didn't have that ridiculous dodge rate. I think that was a skill for Archer. Why are you standing there? Why did you have to stand in that exact spot? Oh great, I'm blocked. Oh yeah, we can't hurt you properly. Great. But what we can do is this. Take this. Oh yeah, we can't get rid of you either. Uh-huh. I'm not too sure what that's about to do, but okay. Alright. Well, I can't hit you apparently, so we can't hit either of you. What the hell? Screw it, dude. Just keep aiming at this asshole. Alright, you're standing up again. That's a good start. Wait, I have full accuracy. Is it just because you're currently a mage? I can't come you with a staff. That's stupid. Alright, what do we do now? We can't get rid of this asshole. Alright, so at least for maps, I might just switch my skills back around to use something that's actually functional, rather than just random crap that I'm learning, but that's obviously not going to help me. I mean, I could have probably worked it out before we started, but, you know, I don't focus that much. Alright, you. Can you move to a spot that's easier to hit you? Are we really doing this? Alright, you know what? I'm taking this spot. The good thing is that I can annihilate a ghost with a single heal. Alright, you're a zombie fight, so I can't actually heal you. Apart from you, you can heal. Oh yeah, that was a thing too, wasn't it? And it also puts overdrive on for some reason. Ah, why are you in the air? Get down here. Get out of flipping air. Well, that worked. Okay, you're back up. Can you please not be back up? I'd like to kindly ask you to move out of the field. Goodbye. It would be nice if I could actually get rid of you. If this is going to be ghosts, I actually need to revive to get rid of them. Or I decide using those tomes that allow you to get rid of things. Dude, that's this thing ain't gonna get out of the flippin' way for me to hit it. And this thing's back up now. This thing has no defense to begin with. Now heal! This is probably the most work my healer's got in a while, killing things. Hey, I got a hit it. Can you like move away from that spot? Ugh. Can't even hit from this spot. Why are you dying? Oh, you got silenced. Can you stop that? Oh, yours was zombified. And this stupid bit where you can't float above certain terrain, certain steps of a certain terrain. I think this. Well, so that should be easier. My frog was still alive. Slowly pushing it off that stupid ledge. Can you stop being alive? That would really help. Also, I can't heal right now because my healer is silenced. The silence lasts for 3 flippin' turns. And why I'm not hitting anything right now. This is ridiculous. I'm just missing everything. Alright, you get the hell out of here. And now they're both up. I'm gonna literally have to wait for that silence to wear off before I can kill these things, right? Because I can't hurt them enough to make this count. Oh, you finally did! Get the hell out of here. Ah, magic! Alright, that was painful. Alright, so we have another map. I am now gonna optimize because that was stupid. Alright, let's take all of this crap off. I don't even know how useful half of this is. But we're gonna slap a bunch of attack onto you. We're gonna slap a bunch of accuracy onto you. Yeah, you can keep learning that, why not? We'll slap a bunch of HP onto you. Start learning that, why not? I don't know how useful magic actually is at this point, but I think since we have enough points for it, we'll slap that on. And, well, he doesn't... Nash doesn't really need Empyrogen too badly, I think. But there's not really anything else good for like a first level, so we'll just slap that on as well. You're actually pretty much optimized apart from this crap. Get that off. This is most of what you need, to be perfectly honest about it. At least I slap double attack back on, because that could be a thing. Hardy, and then... What's... Okay, increased chance. We'll just take 2 of these off. We'll slap a double attack on. We'll slap Intimidation on because I like Cito C. Put Decoy on. I think this is the first time I've actually done this kind of management on in a video. Alright, we'll just take all this agility off, but I don't know how useful that actually is. I'm gonna take all this crap off for a little bit because I want some attack. We'll slap some attack on. You know, we're actually gonna put this on. We're gonna put where's counterattack? Counterattack on. We're gonna put parry on. We're gonna put dodge on. You know what, let's slap on a holy weapon, that might be useful. This is boosting my thing right here. How much points do I have left? Alright, we'll keep loading this then. And yeah, we'll just keep loading that, sure, why not. You know what? Let's not have you be a mage right now, let's get you to be an archer. Alright, so... Wait, does that So I presume I don't keep learning things while I'm not the job, so let's just take all of this crap off. But I don't think that's gonna help me very much. And change back to an archer, and optimize as an archer, which involves stealth, weapon break, all this stuff is really good. Well, I like it anyway, because it's actually kind of really high valued in this game, I guess. What's a super critical? Put that on. Put this on. Put on another level supporting fire. I don't know how useful counter shot actually is. Put another level supporting fire on. You. Well, you're pretty much optimized, so you know. You know what? We'll actually slap this on. Warp. I think Warp actually causes MP. But if you last a bit longer, you'll actually be useful. And then you... let us get rid of the shield, because I don't actually know how to use it very well. This healing stuff goes way too deep into the tree. Good enough. Alright, well, kinda optimized, so let's do this one. Chasing Kako, question mark. I think we'll just do this map in the end off. Hopefully there's a free map for me to spam. There's people now. G securities type. Patience has never been my strong suit, but I better watch my step. There's a chest in the water, and there's also a vertical level. And also, I presume, as the first big move that they have is that they have archers up here. Of course they do, and they have healers and an archer up here. What the hell, man? That ain't cool. They have a knight down here. A tank. Alright, well, now that we have horizontal movement, let's jump along. Are you really gonna sit there and just be a tank? Wow, this is so much better. This is so different being optimized like this. I think this is actually the first time I played fully optimized rather than just being greedy with skills. They're really gonna put a regeneration on? Oh wow. Alright, that means I basically can't hurt you. Holy shit, that range. Probably just put on the overdrive and the regeneration. Really? You hit that shooting up? Screw you too, man. Heal. Alright, we're gonna start smacking the crap out of your head. I don't know how useful that was, but it does things. Alright, I'm now going to proceed to stand above you so you can't get height advantage on me. Have fun with that. And we need to get some people up there. Wow, flying is so bad in this map when you have to move along the freaking thing. Wait, can't I use... Do I need to have something specific to use those weird full team moves? I don't think I do. You know what, actually, since we... Wait, I can fireball too. But I put on spells. Well, I think I just letting that cost side space. Alright, take that. Oh, that came flying out of nowhere. And you're just gonna start spamming. Wow, that's a level 3 heal. That's a big heal. Well, once I get up to you, this is less of a problem, actually. Give me that. Alright, let's party. How high can this fly? Not very. This is actually very short range. But we can do this. And that. Go, my frog, do things for a change. Wait, how much did that drop? Why am I down to 35% hit with 1 accuracy down? Okay, that's kind of annoying. Alright, no coming back up to this ledge, take this. Doesn't that do too much? It changes your 100% to literally nothing. Alright then, I need to somehow get above this asshole who's now above me, so... let's throw a heal down here. Oh, my problem dying. Can this is freaking awkward. How do I walk? Oh no, I haven't finished walk. Right. Can I squeeze this? I can totally squeeze in here, yeah. He doesn't take that much damage to my item. Fine. Grab this I don't need to walk all the way up to it, we just stand next to it and grab that adamantine. I think that's how you pronounce that. Alright, we need to somehow get up here. Why is the fly so bad at going up? Take this! I'm gonna root myself here and you're gonna have to deal with it. Dude, these debuffing moves are way too effective. Well, you'll excuse me, I'm gonna come up my side and get on top. I have the height advantage technically with where I'm standing, so this should be okay. Alrighty then. Up we go. We no longer have the height advantage on my face at least. Screw that knife, we're going up this way, we're gonna go up the other way. Oh hi, you moved. That might actually be helpful. Alright, it's well I can't reach. I mean, I was trying to put an arrow through terrain. Those heals are ridiculous. Holy shit, I healed 1,000. Your regen has worn off, finally. Alright, well, guess we're coming over here to party on your head. Regeneration! Regeneration! Well, we'll be up there in a moment. Hold tight, and then we'll come in and smack your face the whole time. Why can't I go down? That's so stupid. You know what? I don't actually know where you should be standing. You know what? You actually kind of go back down. But you're gonna block the way, you go back down. It'll be easier if you're staying directly below them firing magic upwards. Alright, you, take this. Stop dodging shit. And stop shooting me. It's a 90% debuff. What the hell is that? That number is so freakishly high and you heal way too much. Alright, well, we're coming up now. We will be up there momentarily. Give me a moment. Alright, you're going down, so... let's have a look at how this is working. It does! Really? I feel like all the enemies at this point have 100% on everything that have like level 3 skills. Finessia. Cool. Alright. Can I actually get above? I can't get above Nash. Alrighty then. We are nearly over to their side, so we can now bring the party to them. Up we go. We're just gonna sit here, and down you go. Okay, that totally makes sense. Fire! We're getting somewhere! Oh look, a level 3 counter shot, 100%. You have regeneration, so you should be fine for a bit at least. What we need to do is take that corner, basically. Which will be harder said than done because of how much they're just healing with that freaking healer over there. Alright, you know, we might be able to do this actually. No, we will not with that. Alright, so Gonna go with this. Alright, you dropped the item. I need to get in there somehow. We just stand on this corner and be a dick about it. Regeneration! Let's always get up on this ledge so we're not taking height damage. Alright, I'm gonna get in underneath you once we get over there, because you can't move very far. Alright, armor break. It didn't work. I can get in there. Because I can pass. Alright, healer, take this. A lightning arrow, so my attacks can always be lightning. That heal is still ridiculous. Alright, take this! I really don't like how God can freaking work on magic. That seems incredibly stupid. Put a heal up, we'll put an Ares heal in. Alright, the frog is slowly coming across. Okay then. Take this! I need you to drop dead. Why do you move so rapidly? Why can't I use the overdrive? That's actually the bit that's pissing me off more. Alright, taking this corner. This should make life a lot easier. Take this. Holy shit, that did a lot more damage. Alright, can I throw a heal up? Yeah, no, I can't. Well, we're just gonna sit back here, dude. And in we go, schmack. Goodbye. That's a lot of arrows. Alright, Kevin, we can we just stick some stuff in there, though? Well, we got you into position, but it's been a bit late. Man, you do a lot of damage. Why does my tank not do that much damage? Go! Alrighty then. We can barely reach. But we can now do things on this side. Take that. Get up. Get up. And look smart about it. And I miss. Of course. Alrighty then. Of course that didn't work. Why would it? Dude, that heal was so freaking big. What was this, dude? It just does damage. It paralyzes. I guess that works too. Knock his face in! Finally! Regeneration! Carry healing. Alright, you come here. Get over here. Wow, that was surprisingly picked up okay. Alright then! And no free map. Why wouldn't there be one? Okay, so apparently I need to grind more because those units are super optimized and I'm not. I've actually got enough money to buy golden seeds, so I might invest in some of those so that I can actually learn skills a bit faster and also put more skills on at a time. Because I can actually buy, what, 5 right now because that costs us 20,000 each. So that might be a good idea. Oh yeah, new merchandise now. Forget you get that after the first map, because that's totally the necessary moment to bring them in. Okay, well, anyways, there's new stuff now, so we might go around and actually do some equipment optimizations to try and get something better out of what I've got. So technically I was doing that fight a little underpowered from what I could have had. Great! What's a spell power chat? Wow, there's actually percentage ups on armor. Why do I need half lightning damage? I feel like I've never seen lightning damage inflicted against me. Alright, well, anyways, oh, there's only 2 of these. Okay. So, anyways, that'll be it for this episode of Magic Scroll Tactics. Let's back to the grind. Unfortunately, I don't have the next map open yet, so that's unfortunate. But, well, we'll get somewhere. Alright, so anyways, if you want to follow along with the rest of this series, remember to subscribe. Thanks for watching, until next time.